Budget-friendly road trip planning doesn't have to mean compromising comfort or adventure. You may have a memorable trip without going over budget if you use useful applications, pick the correct routes, and make wise choices regarding lodging, food, and attractions. Here are 7 detailed tips to help you create the ultimate budget road trip, ensuring you get the most out of your journey for less. Number 7, choose scenic, affordable routes. The route you choose for your road trip can make a significant impact on both your enjoyment and your budget. Opting for scenic byways or less tourist-heavy routes can provide a much more affordable experience while still offering beautiful landscapes and interesting stops. Despite having some well-known tourist destinations, Route 66 is still one of the most recognizable and historically significant highways in the United States. Many of the tiny communities along the route have affordable lodging and attractions. Avoiding big interstate routes, which frequently have costly tolls and fast food chains that might result in needless spending, is another approach to save money. For tourists who wish to see the less crowded side of the nation without having to pay the tourist surcharges, state highways or lesser-known routes can offer a stunning, genuine experience. Number 6, use budget-friendly navigation tools. While traveling, having the appropriate navigational aids can help you save money, time, and frustration. When traveling long distances, Gas Buddy is an essential tool for locating the most affordable petrol stations along your trip, which can have a big impact. Park4Night is another very helpful app that lets you find places to camp, places to relax, and even free parking spaces for overnight stays. In a similar vein, Campendium provides assessments of RV parks and campgrounds, many of which are extremely inexpensive or even free. By identifying hidden gems and steering clear of pointless detours that might result in expensive tolls or less economical stops, you can use these tools to plan a more economical road trip. Number 5, save on gas with efficient driving. On a road trip, petrol is sometimes one of the biggest costs, but there are a few strategies to reduce fuel costs. Try to develop more fuel-efficient driving practices. For instance, you can save fuel by keeping your speed constant and avoiding harsh braking or sudden acceleration. Since cars tend to use more petrol at greater speeds, you can also increase your fuel efficiency by driving on highways at slower speeds where permitted. On highways or lengthy straight sections, using cruise control can also help you keep your speed steady and use less fuel. Additionally, choose a smaller, fuel-efficient model if you're renting a car. Compact or hybrid vehicles that are intended to use less gasoline are available from a number of automobile rental businesses. Last but not least, monitor your fuel consumption with apps such as Fuely, which may assist you in tracking the amount of money you spend on petrol and the performance of your car. By following these easy methods, you may significantly reduce your fuel expenses. Number 4, cheap accommodation options. On a road trip, lodging can easily rank among the biggest costs, but with a little preparation, you can find reasonably priced accommodations. Don't forget about RV parks and campgrounds. Camping offers a genuine outdoor experience and is inexpensive for overnight stays at many national parks, state parks, and even woods. There are frequently free or inexpensive RV sites with basic facilities like water and power for those traveling in an RV. Additionally, some places provide dispersed camping on public lands for free. However, preparation and research may be necessary. Look into couch surfing for an even more affordable option, where you can stay with locals for free in return for discussion or cultural exchange. Another excellent option for reasonably priced lodging is Airbnb, particularly if you're willing to stay in smaller, less crowded areas or rent a private room. You may cut costs without compromising comfort or enjoyment by switching up your lodging options. Number 3, pack food to save on meals. Packing your own food is one of the simplest methods to save money when traveling. Bringing snacks and ready-to-eat meals with you can help you avoid spending too much on meals on the road, especially at tourist attractions. Bring a cooler or cooler bags for your journey so you can keep non-perishable snacks like cheese, almonds, sandwiches, fruits, and veggies. Purchasing food from local markets when visiting places with fresh produce or specialities will not only save you money, but also provide you with a more genuine experience. Although it's a good idea to pack food for when you stop for a meal, try to find local diners or mom and pop restaurants that serve reasonably priced, home-cooked meals. Compared to commercial restaurants or tourist-oriented locations, these are frequently more affordable and delicious. Additionally, you can look up or ask locals about cheap eats, such as taco trucks, food carts, or hidden cafes that serve delicious meals at reduced costs. Number 2. Take advantage of free attractions. To enjoy a region's beauty and culture, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Numerous free attractions provide amazing experiences. Even on days when admission to national and state parks is free, the costs are usually negligible in comparison to private attractions. Additionally, a lot of cities give free walking tours, where local guides or volunteers share their knowledge of the history and culture of the area. With the exception of a gratuity, these excursions might be an excellent method to discover more about a place. Furthermore, especially in the warmer months, many localities hold free festivals, outdoor concerts, and other events, which can be an inexpensive and enjoyable opportunity to experience the local way of life. You may make sure you don't miss out on inexpensive ways to enjoy your trip by researching these options beforehand or by asking locals for advice. Number 1. Plan your trip during off-peak times. One of the most effective strategies for reducing expenses on your road trip is timing. Compared to summer or the holidays, off-peak seasons like late spring, early autumn, or weekdays can be substantially less expensive. Many motels and campgrounds offer midweek discounts or reduced rates during off-peak months if you intend to stay there. You can also avoid higher costs and more people by avoiding holidays like Memorial Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day. Not only may you save money by scheduling your vacation during off-peak hours, but you'll also have a more relaxed, pleasurable experience with shorter lines and less tension. By focusing on these detailed strategies, you can maximize your road trip experience while minimizing the costs, creating a more memorable and budget-friendly adventure. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.